Spread the grilled beef all over the rice. Then crack a pasteurized egg yolk right in the center. And just like that, a simple yet satisfying beef rice bowl was ready. The egg yolk made the beef incredibly tender and flavorful. Once you take that first bite, you just can't stop. Today, Amy picked up a huge chunk of beef, all to celebrate Mary's recovery from her recent illness. On top of that, she also brought along a bottle of premium red wine, plus a pot of fresh rosemary for grilling. When Mary saw all these fancy ingredients Amy had prepared Mary, she immediately got to work creating something delicious. Luckily, they also had potatoes and zucchini at home. First, she rubbed the beef all over with sea salt and black pepper. Then, while the beef was marinating, she chopped the potatoes into chunks and sliced the zucchini into thick rounds. Then roasted them in the oven until crispy outside and tender inside. The beef was best cooked to a perfect medium rare. Finally, she wrapped it in foil, letting the residual heat continue cooking it gently. Eating grilled meat is all about the ritual, especially when it comes to choosing the right dinnerware. Mary remembered when she first moved into this apartment. She made a special trip to browse the kitchenware store and immediately fell in love with this large peacock patterned serving platter. It was under $200 too, but with her small appetite, buying such a huge plate seemed like a waste. After some hesitation, she ended up buying it anyway, and today it finally came in handy. The beautifully plated grilled meat looked absolutely stunning. Amy couldn't help but compliment Mary's great taste. Once everything was ready, Amy went into full-on feast mode. She took huge bites of beef and quickly cleared the entire plate. But even then, she was only about 30% full. Good thing Mary was there. She arranged the remaining grilled meat over a bowl of rice, then cracked a pasteurized egg yolk right in the center. And just like that, a simple yet satisfying beef rice bowl was ready. The egg yolk made the beef incredibly tender and flavorful. Tonight's feast was more than enough to make up for the Christmas disappointment. But what made Amy feel bad was, she had planned to pick out some cooking tool for Mary a few days earlier, as a Christmas gift. But since she didn't really understand these things, she figured she'd ask Mary first before making a decision. Who knew Mary would get seriously sick the day before Christmas? Amy didn't want to bother her while she was recovering and ended up missing the perfect timing for gift giving. When Mary found out about this, she was really touched. To help Amy get over this regret, she suggested they go Dutch during the New Year period and splurge on some expensive ingredients they normally wouldn't buy. This way it could count as gifts for each other, while also upgrading their quality of life.